Welcome to the Buffet Boys podcast. So it's me. Here we go. Oh my god, this guy.
Oh no, it's blurry. I have double effects on. No,
You mess up your own
I messed
intro.
up my own
Wow.
thing. But breaking
You mess up
news.
your.
Hold up. Breaking news. Kevin is back. The Mexican cartel is freedom.
Kevin, welcome back, bro.
It feels good to be back, man.
How's your vacation, man? Tell us. How was
It
it?
feel good to be back. I wish I was over there. Bro,
Ooh.
it was an interesting trip. It was a 3-part trip. So when we flew over to Cancun. So it was me, Mindy, the baby, and
Oh,
mom and Mindy's grandma. So that was like the first trip, and it was okay. It felt more like a family trip for them, and I was tagging along.
yeah.
Um, but the hotel was nice. Everything was all inclusive. So we had beach access, pool access, all you can eat buffet for any time during the day.
Hey, Buffet Boys in the building.
You already know it.
International.
And it was nice. It was just nice. And then we took a plane, all of us, to Puebla, which is um it's not as high life Americanized Mexico as Cancun was. Um, it was very like old school traditional stuff, and it was kind of interesting.
That's cool.
It was a little eye opening. That's where I really like got into the culture of it. Um, the way they celebrated Dia de los Muertos, it was is completely different over there, and like everyone was dressed up for like the whole end of the week of October and like the first 2 days of November. Like everyone was dressed up. Uh and it was really cool. We bought a bunch of things, experienced a lot of things, took a lot of pictures. Um my stomach got messed up.
Oh, here we
Uh,
go.
so for starters, they tell you not to drink the water from Mexico because
For a
the
reason.
things in the water is not something that our bodies are used to. But that wasn't what messed me up. Um,
What's
what
his
I
name?
think happened was I think the spicy foods and all the new foods I was trying because they were all natural, it just stuck in my body for a bit, and for a whole day, from like when I woke up to the end of the day, I was just in bed. It was just it just kept me there. And then at the end of the day, like at night, uh, I went to the bathroom, let it all out.
That's
Smelled like dead raccoon.
Ah.
It was
what
bad,
a way to say it.
but the next day I felt great, too great.
Too
Um,
great. Oh,
He fucking cleansed himself.
exactly. That's what I think happened. I think I got cleansed because from after that day, I was not hungry. I was not hungry till literally like 2 days ago. I have not been hungry. I've only been eating because I know I need to eat, but I haven't been hungry. I've just like let me find something to eat, and
nice.
man, it felt good. Felt really good.
Damn, we
Uh,
all gotta go to Mexico next time then.
yeah, we should go to Mexico and get cleansed.
Yeah.
And then we went back to Cancun, but this time just me, Mindy, and the baby. And then that's where it really felt like a vacation. So we went to a different hotel, and it was like high end. You walk in and you feel rich. Like everything was like phenomenal. The theme on the inside was rainforest. The theme on the outside was Mayan pyramids. Like it was amazing. Like if I ever do go on like a homey vacation to Mexico, that's the hotel I want to be.
In your
Uh,
You hear
bachelor
that,
party.
Jay? You
Hey.
hear that?
Is-
That's where he's gonna clap you.
it was also all inclusive. So buffet every time, whenever you want throughout the day, pool and beach access. Um, it was just nice. It was just really nice. I really enjoyed it. The food was great. Was way better than the last hotel, and it did have some traditional Mexican food there as well. Because the first hotel didn't really have that many. It
Mm.
was a lot of just American style food, but everything tastes different. I mean, everything. Uh, I forgot to mention when we were in Puebla, I wanted to try a because they have a Domino's over there. That's the only like American food chain that was close. It was a Domino's,
Uh-huh.
and I don't like Domino's, but over there it tasted fantastic. The cheese was incredible. Um,
It's always something
It's
that
just not
every
as
different
processed.
country, has like the fast food American joint, but it tastes like way different and way better than it do like here.
Listen, I went to Nicaragua and they had a Pizza Hut, and that shit tasted like cardboard. So it's not always the case everywhere.
okay, so it's not always good,
It's
but
not
But
always
when
and
was the
good.
last time you went to when was the last time you went to Nicaragua though?
I think I was like 14 the last time I went.
Oof, so you never know, it could change.
Yeah,
or
who cares? I
maybe
don't want to go back.
you're.
And we can all just join up and go to a Pollo Supremo.
Oh my lord.
Nah, we gotta go to buffet. Gotta keep it true. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
for
saying?
real.
That's right.
Um, but yeah, it was really really nice. We had a real good time. Nell had a good time too, and but not as much as the first hotel because the first hotel was a family hotel, so of
Mhm.
course there was a lot of kid stuff that Nell could do. Versus in the last one, it was definitely more for adults, and I don't know, I really enjoyed it. Uh,
You got it on.
yeah,
Yeah, hey, that's
and
right.
what was interesting about the last hotel was when they built up it. So they built up altars for
Mhm.
on Dia de los Muertos, and they put pictures up of the people who have passed, right? And they're supposed to give food or toys or sweets or drinks as offerings to the people who passed, and they leave trails using certain like flowers petals, and they use that to leave a trail so that the spirits can follow the trail to the altar. The interesting thing about the hotel is they had pictures of employees who passed away,
Oh,
and that's crazy that like jobs over there care about their employees that much that they're on the altar. They use the pictures of their employees who passed away, and that was an amazing cultural difference that I saw because. You know for a fact, our jobs wouldn't do anything near that. You know, they wouldn't put up your picture if you passed away.
You think they wouldn't?
I don't think they would.
You don't think they would put my picture on that chair and pretend someone's there?
Oh,
They
listen, I
they would 100% ask my family, "Can you just dig him up for tonight?"
can you just cover him, Prince Day?
yeah, just right there. You can take his body through the S level.
It's
No big
okay.
deal.
There's no training required. You just
No
got
worry, no elevator forms required. No COI.
just sit
Go,
there.
let's go.
But yeah,
I'm glad I left.
that was really eye opening. That would like that blew my mind. And uh, what was surprising to me was how opening they were when they knew we were American. Because I mean, maybe it's because I'm a spiteful person, but if I was Mexican and I knew how their past president spoke about my people, and then those people came over, I would be spiteful. I would try to rob them or something. Like I wouldn't be welcoming.
You're
Um,
Air
but
Forces.
but no, I was welcomed, and it
Yeah, just
was
stealing people's shoes again.
no. I meant robbing them in like if something costs like 50 pesos, I'd be like, oh, that's 250. You know, I mean robbing them like that. They
Oh,
wouldn't know.
alright,
How
okay.
would they know? They're not from here. You know what I'm saying? So it was surprising how welcomed we were. And there was a lot of really traditional Mexican stuff that was done. They had shows, they had singers. It was just really, really cool, man. I really think
Oh, so you're telling me you dance cumbia
that
over there, bro?
that what?
You dance some cumbia over there?
Oh, I didn't dance. I was carrying the baby most of the time. But
Perfect opportunity.
it was really nice. I think I want to go back, but not with anyone else. That when I say anyone else, like not with Mindy's family. Not to be rude, but like it wasn't my favorite part of the vacation. So
The
like
bachelor party, bro. Bachelor vacation.
yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll see. We still
Crazy.
have a couple trips that we have planned. Not in Mexico, but to other locations. Depending on how those go, I might change my mind of where I want to go with the homies. You know. But yeah, man, Mexico's trip was really really good. I really enjoyed it.
That's good. That's
That's
very
good,
good.
man. True, true.
It's always nice to travel and explore and learn.
Learn. Speaking of Mexico, and speaking of traveling, the World Cup is in a couple weeks, guys.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well,
are we gonna do anything for that? Anyone hosting and inviting others over?
I might do something. I might do something for one of the big matches. If anything, I'll let you guys know.
Who's in the World Cup?
Um, see,
Of
the
the big
first game is gonna be
boys,
big
France.
boys. You got France, Brazil, Argentina, Mexico. You know, Netherlands, USA,
Germany.
Germany.
Wait, USA made it?
Yeah, USA made it.
Yeah,
They're in the
yeah.
group
They
with
made
England.
they made it this year. Yeah, they're in
Oh,
a group with England, man.
Yeah, so the US versus England. What a rivalry that's gonna be.
That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be a good game.
It always
But
is.
you do know they have like a sort of like a ban list during the World Cup. So there's no sex outside of marriage.
really?
There's yeah,
Wait, real
bro.
quick, before you go through the list, what happens if you do anything on the list?
You face prison time up to 7 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
that's crazy. All right, wait. So okay,
but you know what's crazy though, because no same sex couples, so that's gonna be horrible.
oh,
Yeah, because
There's
there is a couple openly gay players, so
so
there's
wait,
no
so their partners can't go with them?
no.
no
Oh, that's wild.
no PDA, and no drinking or partying after the game, bro.
No pit after the game? What they
Yeah,
win?
no partying,
Yeah,
no drinking after the
it's a
game. Yeah,
very restrictive.
yeah, sure.
It's because of the country it's in, and it's if you really look at how Qatar was chosen, yeah, pretty much.
They paid stuff. What's the former president like under the table money to like make them host,
Because
and
who was fighting for it? It was England, right? That wanted it.
England was fighting for. I would much rather had England hosting it, but you know what? We're getting it next. We're kind of
But
getting
yeah,
it next year.
ours is split between us, Canada, and Mexico.
Mexico for next World Cup.
Yeah.
But the same-sex marriage rule and the PDA rule, if it's broken, you could face death.
Death?
Yeah.
How did they get approved for the World Cup? That's it's capitalism.
Bro, Seth Blatter, bro, he's like, pretty sure.
Corruption in FIFA.
Corruption in FIFA.
Like
That's insane.
England should have taken it. I'm telling you, and I've told Marvin this as well. They should have like done a revote after Seth Blatter like resigned from being president because they found out about that.
bro, they should have done so many revotes, especially when you heard about how they treat the workers.
Mhm.
Like the
New
when they were building,
stadiums were built. New
yeah,
stadiums were built for that World Cup, and like almost half the dozen of workers died because of heat exhaustion.
Wow.
no, and then it gets worse because some of these workers were brought out of country, and as soon as they finished
Mhm.
the stadium, they were told they had to leave the country immediately.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't see how. You know what? If this was all over social media, bro, that would a lot of things would have changed.
no,
it
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 was,
was,
Nah,
but
it was not big enough.
no,
yeah, that's
I
true.
don't think it
That's
had
true.
enough traction. But it's also just at the end of the day, that's just how corrupt FIFA can be. They'll turn a blind eye to that. just to have their tournament.
No,
Yeah.
no, I get that, but what I'm saying is, because I watch world news, mostly for not for not too much for politics, but politics does show up. But it's
Mhm.
more to like just know about what's going on in the world, like the thing with Iran, like the war between Russia
The Ukraine.
and Ukraine and stuff like that. But I have not heard anything about the World Cup, so it makes me feel like it wasn't big enough. And I feel like if it was big enough and cancel culture would have heard about it, I think something would have been done.
Yeah, I feel like it would have been two, but that should have been done like a couple years back, honestly.
It
Because
should
then
have.
like, the
It should
World
have
Cup
never
was,
went to Qatar. Yeah.
yeah, it should have never went to Qatar.
Like
Nobody
like
wanted Qatar.
from the start, there was already questions being raised about it, and it was just
And
like,
like, yo, why is Qatar? And, like everybody was questioning why was Qatar elected? You know, they have all these like strict policies about same sex marriages and PDA, and it sucks terribly because like like they do like say no to racism, say protect human rights, protect same sex marriages, but here they are doing the opposite. And here's World Cup, which sucks,
yeah,
man. It's terrible. Like sure, we're excited for the World Cup. But at the same time, we're not gonna forget about those people who like died of heat exhaustion, or who knows what could happen if same-sex couples like sneak into Qatar and boom.
Wait, when is the World Cup exactly?
it is
We're-
starting like in what 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's on a Saturday,
Oh,
on a Sunday.
I
Yeah,
don't know why they're doing it. Because
but
it's no November, bro.
uh, it's day seven. It's
Speaking of
day 7 of
speaking of
not
it
November.
is day 7. How are you guys doing? Oh no, not November.
Oh, it sucks. Like, I have to distract myself. I have to make sure to like stand up, maybe do some push-ups or read a book. But bro, it's especially when you become addicted to it. It's hard.
I've kept myself distracted playing Dead by Daylight, Minecraft, and
You have a new Call of Duty?
yeah. But I told you it's really bad. And then I just for the last 2 weeks I've just been working out. So
For people who don't know, let me just read a little information here. So No Nut November is also sharing the month with No Shave November. And it's to raise awareness of preventable cancer in men, from testicular cancer to prostate cancer, and men's health issues such as men's suicide. So just keep in mind, they're both sharing the month. Gotta remember. It's
No, of course. Of course, of
um,
course. I remember.
with No Shave
Because
November, like I stopped caring about that one.
I messed up this one because I was on vacation. Normally, on the first, or not even before the first, I would shave because then on the first, it brings that attention. Like, why did you shave? You look weird. And then I'd be like, I'm glad you asked. And then I bring
Yeah.
it up.
Well, I think for me, it's just been like, man, I don't want to deal with it getting way too long and annoying.
Mm.
Like, fuck that.
That's why you just
I
gotta shave,
mean,
you know, on the 31st. So
I've
then,
done it before, but it's like my beard could grow pretty big if I leave it like a month unattended, like even 3 weeks unattended. I'm just like, oh hell no.
then you trim it slightly so they don't know you trimmed it.
yeah, that's true.
Look, technically, I'm
That's
still
true.
participating in it because I haven't shaved this month. So
Yeah. Me
Uh,
neither, especially, coming from a guy who tried suicide a couple years back, 3 times exactly. Just letting every guy, you guys as well, you're not fighting this men's depression, which, it says men's mental health month, but it should be noticed like every month. Call your friends, say what's up, say you love them, check how they've been. They, if you ever notice that they're having suicidal thoughts, and go and help them. Go. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for being there for me. It's it's hard. It's hard being depressed. It's hard being, you don't sound super critical, but I don't really like talk about that much. I feel like a burden, but you guys made it clear that I was never a burden to you guys. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
You know we're here.
Yeah.
And you know that if you really wanted to be a burden, then you would do it, and then we were like, "Oh, great, great, bro!
But
Now I'm burning for life."
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
yeah. Also, I'm gonna need you to pack your toaster.
Yeah. We
Um,
want
I,
to see those posters of yours.
Yeah. We're gonna need that toaster of yours. You posted too many toaster memes.
I still have one more. I still have one more.
And I didn't mention my status, but I failed horribly in No Nut November.
Get out.
I've been nutting on a daily basis.
My God.
It's been multiple times. Vacation
Finally,
was
though.
Listen. No November only works in the country that you're born in. So while you were
Yeah,
doing that in Mexico, that doesn't count.
That's true.
Okay, but what about when I wasn't?
We don't know about that. What are you talking about? It never happened.
What are you talking about? Yeah. What are you talking about?
Listen, you might be able to say, "Oh, we can erase a couple of days ago," but what about yesterday?
My God.
When did he come back again? Yesterday.
No.
There you go.
Yeah,
He came back yesterday, man. You landed. You landed yesterday, so welcome back, Kevin.
Time zone differences as well. You still have like
Yeah.
jet lag and stuff.
Your jet lag. So
And
it was daylight savings time too.
You gotta move a lot of things back. You're still good, my guy. I'll find that rare like golden Pepe the Frog or whatever, and he'll reset it for you.
Oh man, we gotta find that.
Was it the diamond?
The
diamond.
Yeah.
The diamond Pepe. You
Yep.
have the ability to control time if you share the post.
Exactly. The last time I saw it was on Twitter. I gotta look for it.
Have you seen those Pepe videos recently?
Recently?
What Pepe videos?
It's like a whole thing they do with Pepe, like from the Earth and all. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird, but like search it up later.
Like
I
the
think
evolution of Pepe?
Yeah, there you go.
I need to see that. The only Pepe video I've seen was it was the one that a fan made where he I think he was watching XQC on Twitch, and he sent him something that he thought was funny, and then XQC didn't laugh, and so he made a whole 3D video of Pepe. Posted it on YouTube and posted it as himself, as in he's Pepe and he's watching actually see react, and then he gets all sad and just I gotta tell you guys that that's the last time I've seen it. It's a whole freaking movie. But the last time I saw that, and it was on Twitter. And with the new head of Twitter,
I was gonna say Twitter.
I think we're gonna see that kind of content more often. But it's the Wild West right now.
Yo, $8 to get verified on Twitter. You have to pay to get $8 a month to get verified.
If you're a celebrity, then it's $20 a month.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's gonna leave Twitter after that.
No, you just don't get verified.
Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen with Twitter. Twitter is in a weird space right now.
Twitter is in a weird spot. When he first took over, it was racist as hell. That's all I kept.
Yeah, bro. The amount of how much the N word was used in a single day.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Bro, they tested that censorship boundary.
Didn't he enter with like a
That's
bathroom
kitchen
sink?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was a bathroom sink. I'm like, yo, what is this?
Oh,
guy
bathroom.
doing?
It doesn't matter. It's a sink at the end of the day.
It's a sink, yeah.
It was a whole pun, though.
Yeah, to let it sink in.
Yeah.
Wow. I would never guess that, honestly.
He wrote it.
Listen.
He literally wrote it with the picture.
I barely go to Twitter, so
Yeah, I think Twitter is not gonna do well. I don't think
didn't he fire like a bunch of people too?
Yeah, he did fire a lot.
He fired, I believe, close to half of its workforce. But supposedly they were going to let go a decent amount anyways. But I don't know.
I mean, it's affected even his Tesla stocks. Those actually dropped.
Twitter didn't do well stock wise either.
No.
Like it's only a win for the people who got it in like June or July. Like stocks is not well.
Stocks. Remember when stock was a thing back in the pandemic?
Stocks or something.
The stock trend was a thing.
Yeah, it was a trend. Yeah,
it's a trend back in the pandemic. People still on it.
People were still on it, but not as much as when the pandemic happened.
Sure.
Yeah.
Everyone was on Robinhood. Yeah.
Robinhood all of a sudden.
Robinhood, let it eat my ass.
Whoa, what is going on?
Robinhood was corrupt, man, especially during the days of
the GameStop moment.
Yeah, there we go. The
GameStop moment. Yeah,
they screwed over everyone who wanted to do anything with GameStop.
Yeah, they started limiting the amount you could buy. They started like freezing it so you couldn't buy.
They started letting people sell.
Yeah.
Yeah, they completely froze it. They're like, oh nope, no access to GameStop stocks. It's like, bro, you literally robbed the people when it's supposed to be.
You robbed the powers to the players. Like, come on.
That's a good one, Jay. Yeah, so fuck Robinhood.
Get that toaster.
I think I want that toaster.
I think I deleted the account. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I got rid of mine. I know I deleted the app, but I don't remember if I removed the account at all. But
I mean, yeah, look, I made my little cheeky profit fit and moved on.
I did it. I didn't get a chance.
Yeah, because I bought what was it, $200 worth of Doge and sold it for like $700.
Oh, that's a good profit.
And then I bought $200 worth of AMC and I sold that for like $500, I believe.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Some good But you know what's the best way to get like the most out of your money?
What's up?
Playing the lottery.
I actually had to go buy I had to go buy my tickets because I think today's a drawing, right, for Powerball. Yeah, I have to go get my tickets after this.
Let's see, Powerball.
At least I think it's today.
I think it's today.
Time. 11 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh.
Today.
Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. Yep.
Monday, yeah. Because I have to. You have to buy like an hour before the drawing as well, so I had to get that like by 9:40, 9:50.
You have a scooter or anything? So you can scoop?
I'm just gonna go get it in one of the little stores near me.
The little bodegas?
No, it's not a bodega.
No.
I wish
he lives in the.
I would try to play the Powerball, Bro, I'm just so unlucky in life. I just know I'm gonna
Everybody is.
I'm gonna get terrible like results. My luck might be so bad that I'll get every number right except the last two.
I mean, it's still money.
Did I tell you guys what happened to me in New Year's?
No,
Oh.
what did happen?
So, so I believe I don't know who got us scratch offs. I believe my aunt's boyfriend got us all scratch offs. You know, and I had a scratch off that says, "Oh, win 5,000 a month for life." Right? Scratching it, scratching it, and I'm seeing the numbers, and I'm getting like hyped because I got two numbers. I mean, there's five numbers, and I keep scratching the ticket. I got one of the numbers. I scratched the next ticket, the next, the next one, the same number. I had one number left. You know what the fuck happened? I didn't get the last number. I did not get the last number. 5K a month for life, man.
That would
I
have
could
been.
have had 5K a month. I wouldn't have to worry about get out of here.
Listen,
Dude, going into the
That would have been.
fucking. I believe that shit
That would have been
made
1250
this year.
a week. Oh,
Exactly. I would have been so happy with that.
listen.
but what would you do if you won the Powerball? That's almost $2 billion.
So
Obviously, you won't get the
it's
full 2 billion,
yeah. You wouldn't get the full 2 billion at all.
but you're for sure be a millionaire.
Yeah, no. So I would say cash value probably right now is what 800, 900 million. You're probably getting out of it cash value,
Mm-hmm.
and then after taxes, you're probably walking away with 500 to 600 million.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, first of all, that's still half a billion.
Yeah.
You're set for life. Your kids are set for life. Your grandkids are set for life. You can even go up to your great grandkids.
We're already richer than Kanye.
Yeah.
Got kicked out from
That
Skechers.
might,
So
yeah, for real. That man might be playing the lottery right now, trying to get back.
thank God he got kicked out of Skechers because that means he would have fucked up the lineups.
All right, so half $1 billion. What would you use that on?
Cracking hookers. No,
Whoa.
half a
He said, "I'm trying to lose this money fast."
I think you have to be smart with it. Obviously, you're gonna have to invest a good amount of that.
Yeah.
I think you have to be smart and split it. For me, like let's say it's just half a billion, 100 million goes to myself. 100 million just goes into a savings account. 200 million goes into investment, and then the other 100 million, I don't know, maybe family.
Yeah. That'll be the same thing I would do.
That's what you would do.
I think that's
Yeah.
what I would do, unless I'm planning to do something evil, like buying people's houses out and then kicking them out, like Kevin. Be like, aha, Kevin, have fun on the streets.
Imagine if like you keep like maybe $5 million aside, so that every time I move to a new place, you
Exactly, just buy it out.
Messi did that actually with his
else
neighbors.
too.
What?
You know Messi. You know Lionel Messi, the soccer player, Kevin.
Yeah.
He actually did that. He bought his neighbor's house, so he was because they kept partying every day until he got like upset one day, and he called their realtors like, "Yo, how much for the house?" and gave him the price, and he bought it off. I was like, "Yo, either stop making parties, or I'm gonna kick you out." And from there on out, he stopped.
That's a boss move.
Hell yeah!
I think if I had the half a billy, besides paying off everything I owe and everything Mindy owes, I think I'd put $1 million on the side for now, and then maybe 100 million I'll stash as my emergency money in case something happens or I fuck everything up. I'll have that in the like as safety, and then the rest of it I would use to invest in stuff. So I'd go out like let's say I'll contact Disney and be like, "Hey, yo, Disney, how about this? We make a Disney World in New York. I help you build it. We split the revenue."
I can't wait to see Goofy and Tim's.
And Donald in the baseball fitted.
or like, or like, or like I would,
Dead ass fam.
or I, I would do what I wanted to do is start my own animation company and
I'm gonna
make.
stop you right there. You know, making a hentai isn't the most profitable thing in the world.
There are people into that. Okay, there's a market. There are voice actors there for a reason. No, but no, yeah, I would love to start my own animation company and then make like maybe like anime for other people who have ideas and stuff. Obviously, I'll start my own idea.
The straight out content anime will be the first one that Ken will make. Have Dr. Dre voice Dr. Dre.
Just get the guys that did the Boondocks to animate it.
Yeah, that's all you have to do. And you'll make money.
But higher quality.
Higher quality.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, content. Come on. The anime? Oh, we'll actually get Japanese intros and outros. We won't use anime.
You see, that's where I would differ. I would make American intros and outros just to set my studio apart from the others.
And so we all agree that straight out content, the animation is gonna come out like in 2026.
That's the Kevin wins
the Powerball. Yeah.
The Powerball that he's not even playing for right now.
He's thinking about it right now. He's like, you know what?
He's like, you know what? Maybe like drop a $5, maybe $10 on it.
$2 is not that bad.
$10 when I have like half a billy. No, but what do you call it? You know, something like that. Something where like I can do something that I think is gonna be fun, but also it's gonna make me money as well.
Yeah. I would put some investments in Milan as well.
Maybe I would even go to like, let's say, Arc System Works and have them make a game. I could be the producer, right? And produce it with my money, and then had them make, maybe like a Naruto fighting game, Attack on Titan fighting game. What? Freaking! Oh, who knows? Oh, maybe a Full Metal Alchemist fighting game.
Oh, you do that, we'll be forever.
Yeah, nice. Mm-hmm. Or maybe an actually good My Hero fighting game.
You're right. You're right. I need to pay Toei. How about we redub Super and redo it?
Redo Super, yes.
Yeah, redo Super. Yeah. I want my uncensored one.
Yeah.
Uncensored and better animation.
Yeah.
And actually put Kefla versus Gohan.
You're right. Make Kefla nude. I got you.
Oh, I didn't
mean that, but
I just realized I forgot to mention this, but this is actually the pass to access my suite in the second apartment. I mean, in the second hotel.
Those numbers look familiar.
This little purple like bracelet thing, and it this gives you access to your suite. I thought that was pretty.
Imagine cool. if you go back for your bachelor party and it still works. Yeah, in my room.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I forgot to mention I also got some bands. I got this one, which is purple and red, right here. And then I got the red one for protection, and then I got this one. This is these are volcanic rocks or volcanic ashes, whatever, and they're shaped into circles. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it has like holes and stuff because it's not like a perfect circle. And these are made in silver, I believe, and then it's got like a little skull at the end here.
Nice.
I have one similar to that. I got like this brown band that goes around the neck. Where is it?
Way ahead of you, buddy.
Oh, there it is. It's in my closet.
Mine's hanging up right now.
Jay, what would you do with your Billy? Your half a Billy.
I'm sorry,
Well,
Jay.
you know,
I was gonna say a ladder and a rope.
yeah, I was gonna say a ladder, toaster,
Oh boy.
build a pool.
He wants the cannonball.
I want a cannonball inside the pool, and when I'm there, I want Martin to throw the toaster
You
immediately.
put me in this. I'm not murdering you.
You won't be murdered because you'll be wearing mittens.
No.
You'll just there's no witnesses. We're doing a far away home.
Hell no. I'm not being a freaking part of this.
Not even for $1 million. Ah, there you go.
$1 million not worth murder.
$1 million to kill my boy.
Yeah, nah.
That he wants you to kill him. Oh, here, Marvin. Here's a check for $1 million.
Nah, $1 million's not worth that.
And then you gotta show up and act like you weren't part of it. You just went, oh, look how they massacred my boy.
Oh, boy. So I'll put half of it into the bank. The other half,
Wow.
yeah, put it right there just in case of emergencies. One of in one of those safes. Just seeing it oh. And then the other half, probably buy my grandma.
You're probably what?
I'll get my grandma's.
Half?
No, the other half, like 100 million for me and 100 million inside the bank. My 100 million, I'll use it to buy my grandma.
Buy your grandma a house.
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, you keep cutting out when you say the word house.
House. I don't know. I swear, we better. So yeah, buy her a house. Pay off all my debt I have.
A house.
Like a small house, one of those small houses.
House for 100 million?
No, not for $1 million. Just houses for like 300K or something like that. So one of those houses. Pay off most of my debt. This is gonna be cheeky, but invest some of it into AC Milan.
Oh my god!
Be an investor.
He's gonna be one of the tops. What is it? Shareholders.
I'm gonna be a shareholder of Milan, and try to force LeBron to join the Knicks since he's a shareholder of Milan as well. Be like, yo, join Knicks, please.
Doesn't he own part of Liverpool?
He owns part of Liverpool, and he's a investor. He's, I think, a shareholder of Milan as well with Drake.
Oh, okay.
I don't care about Drake. Drake, so I don't care about you. I want LeBron to join the Knicks. Listen, just tear one ACL in the Lakers and just come to the Knicks.
It's Drake and 21 Savage rapping about Arsenal.
Yeah, man. Shout out to see. Everybody believes in the Gunners winning the Premier League this season, man. Do you believe now, Marvin?
After we beat Chelsea, yeah.
It took you to after we beat Chelsea to believe. I believe since in first place the whole half season.
I believe we can win it. I don't believe we will.
You guys are gonna win it.
I think Man City's too strong.
City's not looking that strong.
But let's move.
They're not looking that strong,
Let's move on from that.
Yes, they don't look that strong, boy.
So
they struggled.
He invested in Liverpool. I'm talking about LeBron James. He invested in Liverpool FC 10 years ago, and his stake has multiplied several times since then.
Yeah, they're selling Liverpool as well.
But as of this year, he's taking minority stakes in AC Milan. So he knows that there's money in soccer.
Especially in Jay's team because they don't know how to spend during the summer.
you're really gonna. Yeah, that's cool.
He
Keep
bought
talking.
2% stake
Oh, shit.
in Liverpool back in 2011 at 4.7 million pounds. So he put a good chunk back then.
Does it say how much it's worth now?
Um,
That's what I said, man. I don't know. Damn, man, why won't you? Damn, man, why won't you?
um, let me see. No,
Oh,
that can't be right.
what's up?
Hold on. The pair become.
Kevin's reading.
He's learning
There's
about
some.
he's learning about those scouse bastards.
You never walk alone.
I mean, they did me the favor the other day. Now you have to do me the favor.
Oh, after you were talking so much shit right now, weren't you? Now we have to do you a favor.
I mean, listen, you want to go out of the Champions League by Spurs? That's up to you.
That's true. That you got a point there. I don't want to be kicked out by Spurs. That'll definitely be the worst thing that you could do. That we could do, being knocked out by Spurs.
Exactly.
I have a feeling we're gonna fuck up somehow, but you know what?
Okay, I got the numbers.
Okay.
It's estimated to be close to 50 million.
Okay, so he basically almost
He,
10 times.
he more than 10 times. Like he multiplied his money more than 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's just 2%. Jeez.
2%, bro.
It's going to be interesting what's going to happen with that as well, because the club is up for sale as of today.
Oh yeah, as of today. Man.
You think they would sell to Kanye?
No.
Nah, Kanye won't. If Kanye even touches a football team, bro,
That
I
team
will
is
lose
dead.
it.
The problem I think though, what's gonna happen with Liverpool is, I feel another Saudi club is gonna buy it, and you're gonna see another oil club.
Think a Saudi club is gonna buy Liverpool?
I do think so.
I mean, so as of right now, all the American investors are like stepping up to own like these teams.
Yeah, they are,
No,
but at the same time, the team already has the players to like go far. Imagine being backed up with the Saudi money. Look at
they're
Man
buying
City. Look at PSG. Look at Newcastle right now. Look, they're in third. They went from being 20th last season
to
for like a
third,
good portion to third now.
bro. That's crazy. That Saudi money do you wonders.
That corrupted money, yeah.
Show you what money can do.
That oil money right there.
Yes, sir.
If they get a Saudi owner, I'm calling it right now. Mbappe's gonna go to Liverpool.
Oh yeah, they would afford
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
because he already fucked it up with Real Madrid, and
Yeah, they don't
they
want
said
him.
that they don't want him.
But
Yeah.
let's move on.
Come on, guys.
Well, because I brought up Kanye. Crazy how um he kind of got publicly assassinated, financially speaking. Like they straight killed this dude.
Well, he deserves everything that's coming to him.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
if you go on a rant like that, like on Twitter, you're gonna get everything coming to you.
So the thing is, I wonder if it's because of certain reasons that this only happened to Kanye. Because, um, for starters, why is it that this only happens when someone mentions Jews, but not when it happens to other races? Or
So, so I think the bigger issue, therefore, was a lot of his investors and a lot of his sponsorship are headed by Jewish people. So that was
Mhm,
the big issue.
mhm.
I wouldn't say it wasn't. It's just necessarily because oh, it's just because they're Jewish. It's just the problem for him was where he's getting most of his sponsorship and money. Yeah, they are Jewish. And then he, during his rant, he did say like, "Oh, they're not gonna fire me even if I go after their," and and
They're like,
behold,
oh,
they called his bluff.
they're like, LOL, bet.
I wonder if he was bluffing or if that was like part of the contract or something.
Listen,
Uh,
no one's making a contract like that you could just fucking come at them like that.
yeah,
Well,
but
he got kicked out of Skechers immediately because
For real, they
Skechers is
escorted him out.
Jewish.
Yeah,
Yeah, Skechers is owned by a Jewish family.
yeah.
They're the ones that brought the light ups. Okay, no, give those guys credit where they do.
I think they were the first to do it. At least in my,
So,
in my
so that's that. Yeah, but that's what I mean. So with Kanye, he fucked up, and now he's paying the price. He's
yeah.
he's been off the rails for so many years. He's been like doing so much stupid shit.
Yeah, but I do want to point out I know that he's mentally unstable and he should be on meds um to kind of like control it a little bit. But something that I did notice while I was watching his rant and stuff is he showed proof, but they over medicated him. And when he was talking to someone, I forget who exactly, he was talking with someone who might be a trainer or something, and that the trainer sent through text, which is why he showed proof, was that the only way he'll help him is if he over medicates him again,
What?
so that he can be controllable. And it was like, that's kind of scary when you think about that. When it's like he has no middle ground. It's either stay off the meds and be crazy, or they're gonna over medicate him, and he kind of loses that creativity of his. Because that's why he stopped taking the meds. He felt like he couldn't be creative with them. And at that point, I kind of feel bad. I'm not
Listen,
the things he said. But also I think he's very impressionable. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, but when he
him
wore
impressionable.
when he wore the White Lives Matter shirt, you saw who he wore it with, right? It's a lady. Her name is Candace Owens, and she's I think a Republican. She
Oh! I know who Candace Owens. Okay.
yeah. So she's done a lot of very questionable things, and
Yeah, yeah.
um, she was there with Kanye. And she told him because he was thinking of buying his own social media platform because he keeps getting restricted on all the other ones.
Right, he
And,
wants to buy the one that Trump started.
uh,
Which one was that? What social media platform?
Truth, right?
I'm not sure if it's that one, but I know he wanted to buy one, and she recommended one to him. Now, do you know who the owner of the one she recommended is? Her husband. So you see what I'm saying? Now, first of all, the thing that he said about George Floyd was a thing that her and her party was saying. So something tells me they are getting into his head and feeding him these narratives, and then he's just spewing them out.
Yeah.
And he's being played like a punk, you know?
I mean,
Yeah, but
that's not
he has
new,
a
though.
choice though.
Yeah,
He has a choice
He
though.
does have a choice, but
Say that.
that's actually not new. We saw that during the whole Trump presidency.
Yeah, how impressionable he
Yeah,
was there.
yeah. We saw that when once he became part of the Kardashian family.
Although it was different because he was still medicating when he was with them.
Yeah, but I mean, let's be real. If you're with them, you're gonna be on so many medications.
But eventually he stopped while he was with them, and then that's when the relationship kind of fell apart and stuff. But yeah, I don't agree what he's doing, and I think he deserves what's coming to him. But I also feel bad because it's just a bad spot to be in. Like, if he wasn't born with these problems, if he didn't have to be medicated, if they didn't over medicate him, I, I don't know. I just feel bad for the guy.
Mm-hmm.
I do. Do I think he's stupid? Yes. Do I think he says ridiculous things? Yes. But I don't. I don't know if you guys feel this way too, but I don't feel like he's a genuinely bad guy. I don't think he means harm or he means. I think he means well. I just don't think he knows how to think or process or say things of his own like control.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. That's just how I feel. I don't feel like he's a bad guy. Like I can see when when there's like people doing racist things, you can kind of tell if that's a real bad person or it seems like he really believes he was raised that way. Like I can kind of like tell certain differences, and I just don't feel like he's a bad guy. I don't know. I just think he's done bad things, and he deserves to be punished for them. But I still feel bad for him.
I stopped caring for Kanye a long time ago, so for me, it's just like I don't care.
Mm.
For me, it's like Kanye is getting what he deserves at this point, and if we could just all society just move on from him, it's the best.
Well, before we move on from him in this subject topic, whatever, do you guys still listen to his old music, and will you still listen to his old music?
So I don't actually listen to Kanye that much. I think I have one song of his in my playlist, and that's Stronger.
Mm-hmm. Will you keep listening to that song?
Probably not, because I listened to the Daft Punk version of it. So,
Jay?
I mean, I still listen to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah,
and that's still gonna be on my top album list because that was pre Crazy Kanye. So
yeah, that's still
that was probably that was the last time I think Kanye made a good album. I think that was the last good album, and then
that was my favorite album of his.
And then Yeezus came, and that was disappointing. Honestly, so much hype into it, and became disappointing.
Yeah.
Besides 2 songs.
I think I'll still listen to it one day, but I can say this much: I haven't been listening to Kanye recently. I think the only song, and it's because it's on my playlist that I've heard, was the one he did with Chance the Rapper. What is it? Ultralight Beams.
I haven't heard his recent stuff. So
No, that was that was a while ago.
what was
Ultralight Beam, is it?
For what album?
Um, I'll tell you right now. It was from the Life of Pablo.
Oh, Life of Pablo. I didn't really listen to that album that much. I only listened to 2 songs.
Well, that's the only one that I've been listening to lately. Because it's on my playlist. It's someone that's kind of like gospel-y.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It just really feels good. I really enjoy that one. If anything, I'll send it to you later. But that's the one. The only one I still listen to. I think we talked about something like that, right? If you guys,
we talked about. I'm pretty sure Kanye as well about that. At the end of the day, it's like, can you still listen to it? Yeah, his past stuff, sure, why not? Should you support anything that he makes after? No.
I think everything he makes after is just ugh.
Yeah.
Besides, besides that one song, but other than that,
Yeah. Well, I think that's a perfect way to end this as well.
yeah,
Okay,
man.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, we're good. You know, fuck Kanye.
I hope he gets well, man. I hope he medicates properly and becomes a good citizen in this society.
I hope Jay gets rid of that toaster.
I hope we eliminate Tottenham from the Champions League round 16, but hopefully. And also, I hope Skechers don't accept Kanye's apology
They
because
won't.
I know he'll mess up the light up Skechers.
All right.
Well, guys, this has been fun.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'm Janier, Marvin,
No.
and Kevincito over here.
No. That's not my name.
Huh? What's your name?
My name's Flame, bitch.
Oh,
All right.
he's back. He's back. All right, man.
Flame.
Kwame.
And also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out, boys.
Yeah. Peace out.
Peace.